Hello there. I'm going to talk you through board 4 of our Andrew Robson Bridge on BBO duplicate. Hope you've been enjoying playing in our many online duplicates. Board 4, both sides are vulnerable, dealer west, interesting auction both in the bidding and the play. Pass, pass, one club. Now the question for South is what to bid. There are several options. South could bid a quiet one heart to test the water and take it slowly, find out what's going on. That would be reasonable. South could also bid 2 no trumps. That's the unusual 2 no trumps, showing 5-5 in the 2 lowest unbid suits, so 5 hearts, 5 dams. I'm not mad about having 6 such good hearts though for that bid. I think it understates the hearts. But the bid that I would recommend and I would make at the table facing a past partner is to go straight to 4 hearts. I mean, after all, that's the contract you want to play 9 times out of 10. And that bid really puts the opponents under pressure. So I really like that bid. Facing a past partner, slam is very unlikely. West is under the gun, but playing Andrew Robson style, a 1 club opening bid shows longer clubs than any other suit. So very likely 5 or 6 card clubs. So I must say I'd probably go 5 clubs with the West hand. The opponents are vulnerable, so if they're making 4 hearts, they're making 620 points, which means 5 clubs doubled can go 2 down and still be a profitable save. North's going to pass with flat junk and pass, and now the bidding comes back to South, and I think South has 2 calls because South's not going to go quietly. South bid 4 hearts to make. This is probably North-South deal, South thinks. So one possibility for South is to go 5 diamonds. But I probably like the other possibility, which is to double. Now that's an action double that says I bid 4 hearts to make. I don't think we should be defending 5 clubs undoubled. Let's either double it or let's try and make 5 hearts. An action double. And close-ish decision for North, by the way. Close-ish decision, really, whether North should go 5 hearts, because it does look like partner's very, very short in clubs. Very close decision, but 5 is for the other side. Pass, pass. Actually, very interesting what would have happened. I don't think 5 hearts would have made quite, because West would have led the singleton diamond and scored a ruff. So that's 3 tricks against 5 hearts. 5 diamonds in practice would almost certainly have made. I think the only way to beat 5 diamonds is for West to lead a heart. Very unlikely. And then when East wins the ace of diamonds, East can put West on play with a spade and score a heart ruff. So I think in practice 5 diamonds would probably have made. 5 hearts almost certainly 1 down. What about 5 clubs? So what played by East, South's going to lead a top heart and another top heart, hopefully. Declara ruffs. It's quite interesting for Declara that North has played upwards in hearts. It suggests North begun with 3 hearts and therefore South begun with only 6 hearts for the jump to 4 hearts. South's going to have quite an unusual hand to do that. Probably clubs are 3-0. And it would be unlikely for North to pass the action double with only 2 clubs and 3 hearts. Probably go 5 hearts. Now, the question for Declara is how to avoid losing 2 spade tricks. I mean, it looks as though there's no way to avoid losing 2 spade tricks. Declara sees a glimmer of hope. Declara now leads 3 of spades. Now, I've got to tell you that To defeat this 5 club contract, South has to play the king from King Jack, which is almost impossible in practice. So we're going to assume that South plays the Jack. Ace 2. And now we've got to do a bit of eliminating in the red suits. So we're going to cross to the Ace of Diamonds. We're going to ruff a diamond with the 9, doesn't matter, but look, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, so they're all the same cards. And now ruffing a heart. Yes, North did have a 3rd heart. All right, and now ruffing a 3rd diamond. So the scene is set. Now, as declarer, if you place South with these cards, and to be honest, there's no way of making it unless South has pretty much exactly what South has, then the way to make it is to lead a spade. To South's bare king. South has only red cards, so it doesn't matter which red card South leads, chooses a heart, fine. So now as declarer, you've got to be careful. I think you know South has no club, because if South had a club, quite apart from the inferences of the bidding, South would have led a club at this point, and you'd have to lose a spade at the end. So North is marked with all 3 missing clubs, which means that the way home is to ruff the Queen of Hearts with the Queen of Clubs, 3 queens on this trick, and throw away your losing spade. And now you can lead dummies club and you can finesse, because we know South has no clubs. And you've made 5 clubs doubled. In one's dreams perhaps, but it was quite fun to see it happen. There we are. Let's have a look at all the cards. What an interesting deal. Hope you've been enjoying my bridge casts as well. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.